Your health is your power, and every choice you make sends a message to your body about the life you want to live. When you wake up and choose something as simple as nourishing yourself with wholesome foods, your body listens. When you decide to move, even for a few minutes, it responds with more strength than before. And when you give it real ingredients, like natural oils, fresh produce, and clean fuel, you're giving your system the respect it deserves. Every positive habit is a vote for the person you want to become, and every small step builds momentum. You don't need drastic changes, you need intentional consistency. Your body isn't waiting for perfection, it's waiting for effort. And when you offer that effort, it rewards you in ways far beyond the physical. Your power grows the moment you stop searching for shortcuts and start investing in yourself with discipline. Small habits add up over days, weeks, and years, shaping your energy, clarity, and confidence. When you choose foods that support your hormones and your heart, your body feels the difference. When you choose even 10 minutes of movement instead of 10 minutes of excuses, your system strengthens. When you choose rest instead of stress, hydration instead of sugar, presence instead of distraction, you create a version of yourself that stands taller. You become more grounded, more alive, more capable. And that power comes not from some miracle formula, but from your daily decisions. You hold the pen that writes your health story, and every choice is a line of strength, resilience, and self-respect. Your body responds to how you treat it, not what you wish for, and that truth carries a power many people overlook. You can hope for more energy, but your body waits for the choices that create it. You can wish for better hormone balance, but your system responds only when you nourish it with real, supportive foods. You can dream of feeling stronger, younger, and more confident, but those dreams mean nothing without the habits that back them. Every action you take is a signal, every meal a message, every routine a reflection of your priorities. Your body is always listening, always adapting, always adjusting itself based on what you consistently give it. And the incredible part is that it's willing to change for you the moment you change for yourself. Your transformation isn't far away. It begins the moment your actions finally match your intentions. You can't think your way into a healthier, more powerful version of yourself. You have to act your way there. Wishing burns no calories, dreaming builds no muscle, hoping restores no balance. What creates change is commitment. What creates strength is repetition. What creates confidence is showing up for yourself even on the days you don't feel like it. When you choose simple upgrades, better oils, cleaner foods, deeper sleep, more movement, your body responds with gratitude. When you remove the habits that drain you and replace them with habits that build you, your system begins to realign itself. This is how energy rises, how mood stabilizes, how vitality returns, not through magic, not through quick fixes, but through consistent self-respect. Your body is ready to give you more, but it can only give based on what you invest. And when your actions finally honor the life you want, everything inside you begins to shift. Confidence isn't a gift handed to you by luck. It's a lifestyle built through intentional choices. Every decision you make whispers something to your mind about the kind of man you are becoming. When you choose healthier habits, your inner voice grows stronger and more assured with each step. When you hold yourself accountable, you prove that discipline matters more than temporary comfort or excuses. Every time you invest in your health, you invest in the clarity and calm your mind needs. Confidence rises when your actions align with the standards you silently set for yourself every day. It grows when you stop abandoning your goals and start honoring the promises you make to you. As your habits strengthen, your posture changes, your energy shifts, and your presence becomes undeniable. Real confidence isn't loud or forced. It comes from knowing you are choosing your best self. And every small act of self-care becomes a brick in the foundation of that unshakable confidence. Men often search for confidence in achievements, but true confidence comes before the achievement itself. It begins when you decide you're worth the effort, worth the discipline, and worth the transformation. When you improve your routines, your sleep, nutrition, movement, and mindset, you build a steady inner power. This power doesn't depend on who praises you or who doubts you. It depends on your choices. Each morning offers you another chance to show up for your goals with strength and consistency. And with every consistent action, you create a version of yourself who trusts his own commitment. That trust becomes confidence, and that confidence becomes momentum that carries into every part of your life. It influences how you speak, how you stand, how you work, and how you love others deeply. A confident man isn't flawless. He's simply someone who refuses to quit on himself anymore. And when your lifestyle reflects that level of self-respect, confidence becomes your natural state of being. The strongest version of you has been waiting, and he begins to appear the moment you choose to rise above your old limits. You've carried potential inside you for years, potential that grows every time you show discipline instead of doubt. Your body isn't your enemy. It's a powerful engine that transforms the second you fuel it with intention. When you give yourself real nourishment, steady movement, and consistent care, you unlock strength you forgot you had. Every step you take toward better habits sharpens the edges of the man you were meant to become. He's the version of you who doesn't break under pressure but becomes sharper because of it. He's the version who chooses self-respect over excuses and progress over perfection every single day. You don't need to be extraordinary to begin. You just need to be willing to show up. And the moment you show up, your mind and body start rebuilding your power from the inside out. You are not becoming someone new. You are returning to the man you were always capable of being. This stronger version of you has a voice, and it grows louder when you commit to your growth with intention. He appears when you stop negotiating with your weaknesses and start honoring your strengths. He emerges when you decide to treat your body like an ally instead of an afterthought. With every consistent habit, better sleep, better fuel, better thoughts, you move closer to him with certainty. He becomes real when you stop waiting for motivation and start moving with purpose and clarity. He rises when you replace doubt with discipline and fear with forward motion, even in small steps. He shows up when you take responsibility for your energy, your confidence, and your daily routines. Every choice you make becomes a signal to unlock more strength, focus, and resilience within you. And with each aligned action, you prove to yourself that the strongest version of you was never far away. He was simply waiting for you to choose him.